come to know when it's change you want to see. Sometimes you break what you hold deep. Sweat and blood's all I taste of my lips. Go on, I can take another hit. I am the eye of the storm. Be warned. With all respect I say, tag along or get out of the way. I am the eye of the I've been chasing time, scared when I'll outrun supply, and tornadoes fan my flame inside. Wherever the heat is, I rise. Thread in my heart, burn the bridge. Go on, they're already broken. I am the eye of the storm. Be warned. With all respect I say, tag along or get out of the way. I'm the eye of the You're like a goddess covered in evergreen, high in the mountains, hoping that I could reach. Far in the distance, I can feel that you know. You're like a goddess buried in beautiful. Oh, oh. How'd you ever get this holy? I think I need someone like you to show me. How'd you ever get this holy? I think I need someone like you. Yeah, heaven knows I've been healing slow. Take me by the hand and show me how to hold a heart like you. Holy, so holy, so holy. Take me by the hand and show me how to hold a heart like you. Holy. So holy. Yeah, heaven knows I've been healing slow. Take me by the hand and show me how to hold a heart like you. Holy. You're like an angel high above over me. distance, I can see that you're sure. The gates of Eden, basking in everglow. Oh, oh. How'd you ever get this holy? I think I need someone like you to show me. How'd you ever get this holy? I think I need someone like you. Yeah, heaven knows I've been healing slow. Take me by the hand and show me how to hold a heart like you. Holy, so holy, so holy. Take me by the hand and show me how to hold a heart like you. Holy, so every morning I wake up feeling grateful. Yeah, we all got our demons, but if we're still breathing, we're strong and able. I said it once and I'll say it again. Oh, we got the world in the palm of our hands. Don't wait on nothing, go ahead, take a chance. Start living with no regrets. I hope you never settle or leave love behind, 'cause everything that's worth it is on the other side. Fight through your battles till victory is alive tonight. And one by one your dreams will collide. Tonight, and one by one your dreams will collide. One by one your dreams will collide. One by one your dreams will collide. Every night I fall asleep feeling thankful. Though these days ain't easy, if we keep dreaming, we'll turn the tables. I said it once and I'll say it again. Oh, we got the world in the palm of our hands. Don't wait on nothing, go ahead, take a chance. Start living with no regrets. I hope you never settle or leave love behind, 'cause everything that's worth it is on the other side. Fight through your battles till victory is alive tonight. And one by one your dreams will collide. make them feel good. Goes out to every club, city and hood now. Put that rock in your body now, yeah. Ooh, Lord, just keep on rocking and don't take it easy. Y'all got to get out of the club if you don't feel me. We give it up, ain't no stopping. Everyone up in the club is down with this and that's how it is now. You better get on the dance floor now. Get on the rhythm now. I'ma say, I'ma say,
Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I 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 move to the drum. Move to the bass and I 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 move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum.
late at night, through the window. Does your man even know when you get home? Cause a girl like you shouldn't be here. Nah, bet you think about me when you get home. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Tell me when you move that body. Call me when you leave the party. Oh, sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Make the body move like Cardi. See you at the after party. Oh, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. See you at the after party. In the morning, guess your man really ain't that important. Yeah, yeah, oh, light up the room like a full moon. Put me in a tune, baby, I'm screwed. Thinking that I gotta have you. Oh,
sorry, I'm not sorry. That's your girl, took her to the party. You a couple, you gon' lock her down, not me. She a freak, tryna ride me like a Harley. Why they hating on me? Cause I got a bankroll. I got a lot of cash, all my money never fall. Ooh, I'ma get girls on the do.
baby, I'm not sorry. Tell me when you move that body. Call me when you leave the party. Oh, sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Make the body move like Cardi. See you at the after party. Oh, la 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 la. See you at the after party.
Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. I can never get attached. When I start to feel I'm attached, somehow I was in a feeling bad. Baby, I am not your dad. It's not all you want from me. I just want your company. Girl, it's obvious, elephant in the room, and we're part of it, don't act so confused. And you love starting it, now I'm in the mood. Now we arguing in my bedroom. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before, and I won't be a victim. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. So why you tryna pay your love on the regular when you could be blowing up just with cellular? I will never let a shawty go and set me up. Only thing I need to know is if you wet enough. I'm talking slick back, kick back, gang sipping 40s. You keep playing another day with your shawty. Mismatch, that was way before you know me. Got a lot of love, well you better save it for me. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before, and I won't be a victim. Why you always in
Oh, my world, your dream.
Hello and welcome back to another stream of Wings Prods. We are playing against the Minot Tauros for the first time this season down in Minot. We played them here 2 weeks ago before we played the North Iowa Bulls. Wings, I think the Wings won the first game 5, or I'll look it up here. The Wings won the first game 5-3, and the Wings won the second game 5-0. Will Braun shut them out. Last week, the Wings played the Bulls first night. Wings won 8-4, and the second night, Bulls won 3-2. And that leads us to this week's games, I should say, here down in Minot, both today and tomorrow at 7:35. Let's go over the roster for the Aberdeen Wings. Number 2, that might be too loud. Number 2, Gavin Reed. Number 4, Price Grimes. Number 6, Briggs Orr. Number 7, Cooper Anderson. Number 8, Herman Berggren. Number 9, Anthony Charmatillo. Number 11, Brody Dustin. Number 12, Jonathan Dissett. Number 13, Matthew Martin. Number 14, Caden Lee. Number 15, Keaton Weiss. Number 16, Taven James. Number 18, Jack McDonough. Number 19, Sam Sheets. Number 20, Finn Safer. Number 21, Easton Edwards. Number 22, Jibber Cool. Number 23, Zan Spar 11. Number 24, Owen Pitters. Number 25, Ryder Miller. And number 26, Charlie Birchfield. Goalies, number 31, Willem Braun, and 33, Adam DeBall. Now we'll go over the Minot Tauros roster. Number 2, Ty James. Number 3, Cap Preem. Number 4, Alex Schwartz. Number 6, Gabriel Kenny. Number 7, Michael Solominski. Number 8, Tanner Gunzenberger. And number 11, Owen Dawson. Number 20, Caden Lindsay. Number 13, did I say 20? Number 12 is Caden Lindsay. And number 13 is Davin Nichols. Number 15, Luca Ori. Number 16, Dominic Pajic. Number 19, Dane Ramirez. Number 21, Mackley Morelli. Number 22, Philip Wickland. Number 23, Jax Warren. Number 25, Brady Zugek. Number 27, Marlon Edwards. Goalies. Number 30, Devin Russell. 35, Magnus Lopinen. And 44, Brian Cook. Number 45, and this is going back to defense and forward. Number 45, Cameron Grandy. Number 46, Daniel Affinen. Number 62, Jacob Habla. Number 71, Braden Jockums. Number 72, Artem Prima. Number 92, Mario Fate. And number 96, Ivan Sidorov. And that is the Minot Tauros roster. Now we'll go over the starting lineups for the Aberdeen Wings. In goal, it'll be number 33, Adam DeBall. Defense number 7, Cooper Anderson. Defense number 6, Briggs Orr. Assistant captain. Forward number 26, Charlie Birchfield. Forward number 16, Taven James. And forward number 24, Captain Owen Pitters. And that is your starting lineup for the Aberdeen Wings tonight.
about it when you touch me there. Close my eyes, here you are, all alone, dancing in the dark. Tell me, baby, if it's wrong to let my hands do what they want. Late at night, I pretend we are. Dance, 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 dance in the dark.
Target on my back, lone survivor last. They got me in the sights. No surrender, no trigger, fingers go. Living the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, I'm trying to get up, they're knocking me down. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, you're making me strong, you're making me stand. Shot like a rocket up into the sky, nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible, earthquake powerful, just like a tidal wave. You make me brave, you're my titanium fight song, raising up like the roar of victory in a stadium. Who can touch me, 'cause I'm who can stop me tonight? You make me feel.
That was my custom wings intro. Tauros are doing the same, playing their intro here. They're newly. Well, I don't know if it's about. Yes, this is about their jerseys. Or it's just a regular intro. If you want to see it, here's a little. But that's their regular intro. And that's the logo they're going to be wearing tonight. They have special jerseys. Wings will be in their home whites. as the Minot Minotaurs will come out on the ice. The Wings already out there. We'll get the national anthem. And we'll be ready to play hockey here in Minot after the ceremonial puck drop. The goalie will be Devin Russell for the Minot Minotaurs and Adam DeBall for the Aberdeen Wings as we get set for the national anthem coming up next.
John.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Alright, that was the national anthem, and I better turn that off. That was the national anthem. We're ready to play hockey here in Minot, if they are going to do a ceremonial puck drop. Wings wearing their home whites. Tauros wearing their special black jerseys for tonight. Think it's for Halloween. And I know they're doing that trunk or treat tonight. Well, they will not do a ceremonial puck drop. And there's your starting lines for the Minot Minotaurs, which I just read earlier. And I now realize the goaltender for the Tauros is Rusley. I think I said Russell before. But here we go. Pitters taking a draw, as this is won by the Wings. And the Wings will turn it over, go the other way. And the Wings are going to be offside right as they enter the zone. Face-off will be outside of the Tauros zone, as Pitters will take the draw once again. This is won by the Tauros as they control in their own zone, almost intercepted by the Wings. And now the Tauros will go the other way. This will be chipped in from the neutral zone, and the puck will go over on the near side. Big hit there on the Tauros. And I'm not sure if we have a call coming. Yes, we do. As the Tauros will get sent to the box. 19:25 to go in the first period, and the Wings right away on another power play. So face-off will be stick side of Rusley. As this is won by the Wings. No control on the far side. Back down low over to Anderson. Can't really see because the camera's quite far. Back over on the far side. Shot pad save. And he'll cover it up for a whistle. .1907 to go in the first period. That is the Wings' first shot, as it goes right into the pad, as this is won by the Wings. Pass goes to the far side. Another shot, and right in to the chest of the Tauros goaltender. Spar 11 taking the draw as this is won by the Wings. Tauros will trap along the far side, and this will be cleared. It's taken here by DeBall, who will leave it off behind the net. Long pass ahead for the Wings. Brought in on the far side. Cuts to the net out in front. Couldn't get it in there, and this goes behind and cleared by the Tauros. Don't know how much there is left on the penalty kill, but this will be taken by Grimes behind DeBall, as the Wings will skate it in towards the middle. Back over to the far side. Back up top to Grimes on the blue line. This will go over to Lee, and it's get intercepted by the Tauros, and they will clear. Played here by DeBall. We'll leave it off for Grimes behind the net. Long pass ahead for Dissett, as Pitters will bring it in on the far side. Lost control of the puck. Will swing it around to the near side, as Cool was there. He'll take the puck behind the goal line. Pass up to Grimes. Cross-side's pass. Over on the far side. Shot, pad, save. Rebound goes out in front. Tauros will clear. As this is picked up by the Wings. Not behind the net, though. It was well far behind the net. Taken here by Dissett. And he'll away behind the ball. Is pressure there by the Tauros. but Grimes regains possession of it. Intercepted by the Tauros in the wing zone. And that shot will go into the glove of the ball. Now we got pushing and shoving over on the far corner. It's basically the whole two teams there, excluding the goalies. As Grimes will go to the box. And I think they'll lead the Wings on a penalty kill. Yeah, because Grimes was the initial guy who kind of cross-check him. But the faceoff will be in the wing zone. Oh, it's going to be a 4-on-4. I didn't think it was going to be a 4-on-4. But the faceoff will be in the wing zone. Or just outside of it, they say. Just outside of the wing zone. No, it's going to be in now. I don't know what that was all about. This will be glove side of the ball. Easton Edwards taking the draw. This is won by the Wings. As the Wings will put it in the Tauros zone. Played there by the goaltender. And now it's intercepted by Edwards. He has a breakaway shot. Couldn't get a shot off. And rebound goes over on the far side. Pass. Tauros regain possession of it. Pass out on the other side of the ice. As the Tauros will dump it in from the blue line. This will go to the near side corner. Back up top. Shot and a goal. Top shelf goal. From way out. Wings trail 1-0 here at the 16:25 mark. And I think the Wings are going to be on the power play now. Well, I don't... Oh, it's still 4-on-4. Faceoff is won by the Wings. The Wings will control in our own zone. Long pass ahead. Played there by the Tauros goaltender. Taken away by the Tauros along the near corner. As they will go the other way. This will be chipped in from the far side. The ball will go out to play behind the net. Swung around to the near side. Picked up by the Tauros. Shot was wide. And now the Wings will take it over. Over to Orr. Back in the neutral zone. Wings. Cool will bring it in. Shot was wide of the net. As it got deflected from the Tauros. As the Tauros will go the other way. Swung around over on the far side. Wings pick it up behind the ball. Spin move there from Safer. Brought in on the near side. Intercepted by the Tauros. This will be chipped in from center ice in the wing zone. Tauros will pick it up along the near corner. Now it's intercepted by the Wings. That was Anderson. As it's taken here by the Tauros. Brought in on the near side. Collide there to knock the Tauros off of the puck. As this goes back in the Tauros zone. Wings centering feed got blocked by the Tauros. Now the Tauros will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. Shot there. Blocker saved by the ball. Rebound goes to the near corner. And the Wings will pick it up. This should be iced, and it will. 14:15 to go in the first period. Wings, or both teams actually, with 3 shots, but the Tauros leading the Wings 1-0 from way far out. There's the replay. I don't know if I got most of it, but the face-off will be glove side of the ball. As this will be Birchfield taking the draw for the Wings. The ref is not dropping the puck. There it is. Face-off is won by the Tauros. Shot from the blue line once again, and now the net gets knocked loose. And the face-off will be in the wing zone. Birchfield taking the draw once again. Trying to fix the net there. I don't think it went in the pegs very well. This will be taken here by Birchfield. Tauros are going to have to switch out centerman. Morelli against Birchfield. Face-off is won by the Wings. Wings will swing and run over on the near side. This will be dumped in the zone from the neutral zone by the Wings. As it goes to the far corner. Now back behind the net. Tauros will wait. McDonough there bringing pressure. As it goes in the neutral zone. Swung down low from the Tauros along the blue line. Picked up by the Wings. Long pass. Brought in by Edwards. Shot there. Pad save over to Grimes. As it goes the other way. Thought we had a Toro. One of the Tauros players was on Matthew Martin holding him down. Hit there from the Wings as a very delayed call coming right after. And we're going to have the same problems as we did last week with the lagging. That's McDonough. Face-off will be glove side of the ball. Dissett will take the draw for the Wings, as this is won by the Tauros. Wings put it out in the neutral zone. That was Cool who did, as he gives pressure there. Tauros will go the other way. Left off. Will be brought in on the far side. And the Wings will intercept and clear. Tauros will take it behind the net. And I'll start to go the other way. Pass to the far side. Brought in towards the middle, though. Can't see the numbers very good. Pass to the near side. Back to the middle slot. Back over to the near side. To the middle. Shot there. And it goes in. Tauros take the 2-0 lead at the 12:26 mark. There was a shot way out again. Well, Langer's mad about something, but this is won by the Wings. Brought in on the far side by the Wings. Picked up here by the Tauros, though. This will be dumped down in the Tauros zone. Picked up by the Tauros as they will go the other way. Hit there from the Wings in the neutral zone. And I have no idea what is going on there. Someone grabbed on to Safer. And now we have an arm in the air by the referee. Someone's injured down on the ice. It was one of the Tauros. As he will get up. Habla. Don't know if he was the one injured because he looks fine skating on his own power, but Safer's going to get kicked out of the game. I don't know what for. So 11:55 to go in the first period. Wings with 4 shots, Tauros with 5. And by the looks of it, the faceoff will be in the Wings zone. It will be glove side of the ball. It's going to be a 3-on-5 for the Tauros, and I'm not sure why. That is strange. Oh, this froze. Oh, there we go. This goes back in the Tauros zone. Safer is going to get a 5-minute major. And Weiss is going to serve that penalty. Oh, now it's a 4-on-5. Okay, well, it was quite leggy there. I don't know what I saw, but this will be taken here by the Tauros behind the net as they just ice it. Faceoff will be in the Tauros zone. James will take the draw for the Wings, who actually did play for the Tauros, I think, last year. This is won by the Wings. Immediate shot. Pad save by the goaltender. This will be taken away by the Tauros. Tauros will flip it in from center ice. Played by the ball as the ball will try to clear, but this will be kept in by the Tauros. And the miss pass there. Now it is cleared. Goes right into the Tauros zone as Taven James and Pitters are in the zone, bringing pressure there. Left off. Tauros pass over to the far side. Brought in on the far side. Hit off the puck. Taken here by Pitters. And he will clear. Played by the Tauros goaltender. We'll pass over to the far corner as Spar 11 was coming in the zone. Tauros will go the other way. This will be brought in towards the middle. Hit there off the puck. Taken here by the Wings, and the Wings will clear. This will be left off behind the net. Usually it was for Knox, but he doesn't play with the Tauros anymore. Tauros will pass over on the far side. Brought in on the far side. Swung around, and that goes out of play by the Wings. So the face-off will be in the Wings zone. And this will be glove side of the ball. Dissett will take the draw for the Wings. Halfway through the first period so far. Wings with 6 shots, Tauros with 5. This is won by the Wings, cleared off the glass. And this will be played by the Tauros goaltender. As the Tauros will go the other way. No, this will be intercepted by the Wings. Pass down low over for Cool. He gets hit off the puck. And the Tauros will now take it. And the Wings will clear. Just looking at myself on the TV I have back there. As this is chipped in the zone from the neutral zone by the Tauros, as they will get their own puck. And they will play it on the far side, cuts to the circle down low. Behind the goal line, now back up top. To the middle. Shot blocked in front there, and another shot was wide of the net. As this will be taken here by the Wings. They could be looking for a 2-on-1. Over to Anderson's shot. Pad save. Rebound. Loose and goes over to the near side. Taken away by the Tauros. Brought in on the near side. He'll take a shot blocked by the Wings. This is really laggy. Pass over to the far side. That shot went high of the net. Rebound goes to the top of the zone where the Tauros control. Shot there, I believe, was blocked in front, and the Wings will clear. Long pass ahead. This will be swung in from the neutral zone. And it's taken away by the Wings. Brought in on the far side. Shot was wide of the net. Hit there. Tauros with possession in the Wings zone. Pass up top on the blue line. Is past a man. Shot there was wide of the net. Rebound goes to the far side. Back to the near side. Cross ice intercepted by the Wings as the Wings will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Shot there. Save made. As this will be taken away by the Tauros. I don't know what to do if... And this will go in front of the Tauros goaltender for a whistle. This was at 2-on-1, which was a shot by Edwards. 6 seconds remaining on the safer penalty. The faceoff will be stick side of the Tauros goaltender. Dissett will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings, but taken here by the Tauros. Now the Wings are full strength. Taken away by the Tauros, brought in on the near side. Hit there will be swung around behind the ball, picked up by the Wings. As the Wings will trap it along the near corner. Goes back in the neutral zone. Wings will go the other way. This will be brought in by Cool. Left off for, I don't know who that was, McDonough. He will swing it around to the near side. Oh, that's Sheets. I thought I saw number 10, but I'm like, we don't have a number 10. So then my next best guess was 18. That shot on goal. Save made. Rebound goes to the near side. Swung down low by Berggren. And this will be flipped up in the air in the wing zone. Intercepted by the Tauros. Shot there blocked. And the Wings will pick it up. Swung around over on the far side. Taken here by Cool, and that goes in the Wings bench. .541 to go in the first period. I think we have our media timeout. Wings with 10 shots, Tauros with 6, and we'll just keep you here. All right, faceoff will be in the wing zone, glove side of the ball. Sparry Leben taking the draw for the Wings. Now we'll switch out centerman. And this will be won by the Tauros. That shot was blocked. This goes into the Tauros zone. Swung around over on the near side. Tauros will go the other way, which we brought in. Goes on in front of the ball, picked up by the Wings. As the Wings will go the other way, brought in by Dustin on the near side, which is intercepted by the Tauros. This will go in the neutral zone. And Wings will dump it down, played there by the Tauros goaltender. As the Tauros will go the other way. Intercepted by the Wings. Tauros controlling in their own zone there. And flipped up in the air by the neutral zone. Picked up by the Wings, as they caught that in their own zone. Played here by the Tauros goaltender. Almost intercepted by the Wings. And now it is in their own zone as they will go behind the ball. So there's a guy on them. Pass up top to Edwards. Brought in on the far side. Shot there. And it never went in. Rebound goes to the far side. Tauros will pick it up. Swung around over on the far side. And they'll bring it in. Taken here by the wings. Behind the ball. Intercepted by the Tauros on top of the blue line. Tauros controlling. Cross sides to the near side. Lost an edge there. Back to the near side. And the wings will go the other way. Brought in on the far side as he gets hit off the puck. Tauros will control and go the other way. Brought in on the near side. To the middle. Shot. Save made there. The ball doesn't know where it is, but he made the save. I thought it went into his glove. Who's the best of the game? Briggs Orr, once again. And this will be taken here by the wings. Taken here, or intercepted by the Tauros in their zone. I'll put it back in the neutral zone. Long pass ahead. And I think that went out of play. Couldn't see because the camera was on the other side. But the faceoff will be at center ice. Pitters will take the draw for the wings. And no, that's the set. This is won by the Tauros. Back behind the net. Tauros controlling. As the Tauros will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Looking for a pass up front, but is blocked by the wings. Or a centering feed. Flipped up in the neutral zone by the wings. Tauros will take it here in their own zone. And the Tauros going the other way. This will be brought in on the far side. Goes in front of the ball. Back over to the Tauros. This will go to the far side. Picked up by the wings. As the wings will bring it in on the far side. Picked up here by the Tauros. Dumped in. Played by the ball behind the net. Jeez, this is leggy. Long pass ahead for the Tauros, which will be brought in on the far side. Goes down in front of the ball. Can't get a shot off. Now the other side blocked in front. Goes to the far side corner. Picked up in front. Tauros can take it home there. Wings trying to clear it or something, but the wings can't. Shot there from the blue line is right into the chest of the ball at the 127 mark. Faceoff will be glove side of the ball. 1:26 to go in the first. Thought I said that already. As Matthew Martin will take the draw for the Wings. This will be won by the Wings as it goes to the far corner. And this will be brought out by the Wings. Wings going the other way, which we brought in on the near side. Pass over to the far side. And couldn't get a shot off. Taken away by the Tauros. The Wings will swing it down. Picked up by the Tauros as they will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. 1 minute to go in the first period. Wings will leave it off for Charmatillo. Brought in on the far side by the Wings. Swung down low. Behind the Tauros goaltender. Can't see what's going on there. Shot from Matthew Martin was wide of the net. Swung down low. Taken here by the Wings. Was out in front and they shoot and score. Charlie Birchfield. Wings cut the lead down to 1 with 20 seconds exactly remaining in the first, as this will be taken here by Pitters. This is won by the Wings, as this will be swung down low. Wings will chip it in from the neutral zone. Tauros will just keep it there, and that should probably do it for the period. Yep, that'll do it for the period. Wings trail the Tauros 2-1 after 1. And we'll be back with you for the second period coming up next.
don't get caught in the mosh pit. Fuel to the fire, ain't nobody can stop it. Trouble in my city, but you know I'm across it. Got a 40 on my hip and I'm liable to spark it. Throw down these hits, my click is indivisible. I aim, you duck, I squeeze, now you invisible. I'm not afraid of getting physical. All these different chemicals are fogging up my visuals. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we some warriors, they ain't called gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Fucking bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Put on my strap, put on the beat, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between. Know what I mean? Better my stealth, better my aim, better my rap, better my name. Killing rappers on my hang, I'm by their chains for the fame. Never thought I would it, now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, no motherfucking front of this. I ran in the jungle with the truth, trying to get it what it does. Battling and I ain't never lose, we some motherfucking warriors. Cover the map and still ain't know where you can find me at. Journey through the mind of an insomniac. I ain't never sleep, staying ready, keep an eye out for the fakes. For the snakes, load a clip and I'ma pull it, something shakes. Never go to battle if you plan to lose. Life a game of chess, you gotta plan the moves. Middle fingers up, I'm not a fan of rules. Fighting for the right to live in peace and not like animals.
Bloods in my hands, got slugs in my gunners. You'll be notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs in my gunners. You'll be some warriors, they ain't no gunners. Bloods in my hands, got slugs in my gunners. Fucking bloods in my hands, got slugs in my gunners.
Put on my strap, put on the beam, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between. Know what I mean? Better myself, better my aim, better my rap, better my name. Killing rappers on my hang, I'm by their chains for the fame. Never thought I would it, now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, no motherfucking front of this. I ran in the jungle with the truth, trying to get it what it does. Battling and I ain't never lose, we some motherfucking warriors.
Feel me like a Hellcat. Coming like a Hellcat. Coming like a hell. Like a Hellcat.
I feel you on the edge of my life. Driving a perfect wedge straight into my mind. Come out from under all these indecisions. Oh, make room for somebody else. Circling the edge, way up high. Don't I forever have a useful alibi? Gone too far to stop. Yeah, I try. Flying, crashing, looking for a perfect suicide. Circling the drinking and smoking yourself. Don't even wanna try. Make room for somebody else. Oh, I just wanna hide out from under all these indecisions. Oh, make room for somebody else. Circling the edge, way up high. Don't I forever have a useful alibi? Gone too far to stop. Yeah, I tried. Flying, crashing, looking for a perfect suicide. Circling the gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed. Let me bleed. Let me. All of the pain seems to follow like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed.
Welcome back to the second period. Wings trail the Tauros 2-1 after 1. Wings with 12 shots, Tauros with 10. Ready to start the second period. As Pitters will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings, as the Wings will put it in the Tauros zone. Shot there from the blue line was wide of the net. Rebound goes to the near side. And the near boards. Brought out by the Tauros. Reverse hit there on Charlie Birchfield, but this will be taken away by the Wings, and we have a stoppage of play, I think. Don't know if Birchfield got high sticked. The faceoff will be outside of the Toro zone. Matthew Martin will take the draw for the Wings. As this is won by the Tauros. Those will pass over to the far side and we'll dump it in from the neutral zone, and that will be iced. 19:21 to go in the second period. And the face-off will be in the Toro zone. This is won by the Wings. Shot from the blue line was wide of the net. Rebound goes behind Toro's goaltender, and then Toros will pick it up and go the other way, which will be brought in on the far side. And taken away by the Wings. Will wait behind the ball. Pass up top for McDonough. The Wings will put it in the Toro zone, and we will have an icing. The trunk or treat starts at 4:30 tomorrow in the Mesa Arena parking lot, is what it says. Faceoff will be in the Wings zone. It's going to be Matthew Martin, and it'll be stick side of the ball. This is won by the Wings. As it goes behind the net, Bergen will pick it up. We'll leave it off for McDonough, and Matthew Martin will pick it up. Who pass over to Grimes. Wings can't exit the zone. Back over to Berggren. Long pass ahead. Flipped up in the zone. As the Toros will go the other way, brought in on the far side. Stick to side by the ball. Rebound goes to the near corner. Wings will pick it up. Toros dumping it down from the neutral zone. No icing there as well beyond the half line. And the Wings will send it down. Played here by the Toros goaltender. Wings will intercept behind the net. And this will go to the near side. Weiss will pick it up. Cross side shot. Save made. Still loose. And the rebound goes to the far corner. And it's picked up here by the Toros as they go the other way. It's a 2-on-2. Trying to dump it in. Hit there from the wings. Brought in by Lee on the near side. Cross-ice pass. Intercepted by the Tauros, and the Tauros were trying to clear, but the wings will keep it in. And now it goes in the wing zone. This will be taken here by Sheets. As he gets pressured there off the puck by the Tauros. And taken away by the wings right in front of the ball. Wings will control behind the ball, will pin it along the boards, which is brought out by the Tauros, and the Wings will take it away. Anderson will bring it in on the far side. He gets hit off the puck. Now we got people along the far side boards. There's that hit from Charmatillo. But the faceoff will be outside of the Wings zone, and it's going to be Doucette taking the draw for the Wings. Faceoff is won by the Wings. And the Wings will dump it into the Tauros zone. No icing there. Tauros will pick it up. Intercepted by the Tauros. Long pass ahead, brought in on the near side. Goes in front of the ball, and he will glove and hold it for a whistle. 16:01 to go in the second period. Wings with 15 shots, Tauros with 11. Score is still 2-1. And the faceoff will be glove side of the ball. As Birchfield will take the draw for the Wings. Tauros will switch out centerman. I don't know who that is. Faceoff is won by the Wings. The Wings will swing it around over on the far side. Over to the far side. Taken away by the Tauros. Swung down low. Played here by DeBall. He'll give it off. Now Birchfield will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Shot there. Pad save. Rebound goes to the near side. Taken here by the Wings in their own zone. Charmatillo, long pass ahead. Goes back in the neutral zone. Birchfield there. And we have penalties coming. Random cuts from the Tauros. I don't know what that is, but as this will be won here by the Tauros. The faceoff was outside of the Wings or the Tauros zone. This will be dumped in here, taken here by Martin as it goes back in the neutral zone, played by the Tauros. And the Toros will go the other way. Flipped into zone, caught, and will be held by the ball for a whistle. Faceoff will be glove side of the ball. As this is won by the Wings. Toros will keep it in. Shot there was off of the ball's glove and went high in the air. And now this will go to the far corner. Picked up by the Wings. And the Wings will go the other way. Brought in on the near side by Lee. Lee gets hit there. Taking off the puck. And this will be taken here by the Toros. Brought in on the far side. Shot there. Stick save made by the ball. As the Wings get past the man, and they will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. Shaw blocker to side. And this will go right back into neutral zone. Picked up here by Anderson. Long pass ahead for the Wings. I don't know what's happening. The Toros will control in their own zone. The Toros will bring it in on the near side. And the Wings will pick it up and go the other way. Pass over for Sheets, but he couldn't get it on his stick. As the Toros will go the other way. Go out in front of the ball. Puck is still loose, and this will be taken here by the Wings from the side of the net. This will be played here by the Wings. Shot there, and that was wide. A wide open net for the Toros, or for the Wings. Long pass ahead for the Toros. Which should have been nice, but this will be taken here by the Wings. Wings will bring it in on the near side. Pass to the middle. Shot save made. Rebound goes out in front. Picked up by the Toros. Now the Toros going the other way. They might have a little bit of a breakaway, and they score. Three to 1 Toros at the 12:35 mark. Remaining in the second period. Here's that replay. And there's that sign again. I might have to make an edit again. This will be taken here by the Wings. Wings will swing it in from the blue line. As the Wings will take it here in the neutral zone. Brought in on the near side. Shot from the blue line is gloved and held by the Toros goaltender. Now we got pushing and shoving behind the net. Pitter's lost his helmet. Jeez. I don't know, I think I'm still sick a little bit, but from last week. But the face-off will be in the Toro zone. I'm not sure what is happening right now, but this is what is going on. The face-off will be glove side of the Toros goaltender. This is won by the Wings. Shot there was wide of the net. Goes to Charmatillo, or that maybe that's Berggren. I think that was Berggren. No, that was Charmatillo. This will go behind the net of the Tauros. The Wings will bring it out. That's up top, intercepted by the Tauros. And the Tauros are going the other way, brought in on the far side, will chip it in, stick the side by the ball. And now we have a whistle. And the Wings are going back to the box. Sending him to the wrong one. That is Price Grimes. Face-off will be stick side of the ball. Matthew Martin will take the draw for the Wings, as this is won by the Wings. They'll clear it off the glass. And the Wings will get some sort of breakaway. That's Matthew Martin. He shoots. I don't know if it's in, but the Tauros will take it away. I don't think the light ever went on, so I don't think it was close. As Matthew Martin will clear it. Oh, it's taken here by the Wings. They'll take a shot in front, or blocked in front. And the Tauros will go away with it. Intercepted by the Wings in the neutral zone, brought in on the far side. Taken here by the Tauros behind the net. As the Tauros will go the other way. Swung around over to the near side. Hit there from the Tauros on Anderson, but the Wings will go the other way. Brought in towards the middle. That's Matthew Martin. He'll take a shot. Pad save. And it's lagging again. So every time it's lagging, I'm just going to have to do this. Brought in by the Tauros on the near side. Tight angle shot was high of the net. Up top on the blue line. Back down low. Back to the middle. To the far side, shot was wide in the net. The Wings will pick up the rebound, try to clear, but the Wings can't. Back over on the far side to the middle slot. Shot there was wide of the net. Rebound goes to the far side. Swung down low to the near side. Picked up by the Tauros. Tight angle shot, and it goes in. That was off the helmet of the ball. And it is now 4-1. To me, it looked like it was off the helmet, but now that I look at it again, I don't think it was. I think it went in between the head and the post. But the set will take the draw for the Wings. Unless they're waiting on something. Oh, Wings switch goalies, and now it's going to be Willem Braun in net. That's what they were waiting for. The set will take the draw. This is won by the Wings. This will be brought in on the far side. Swung down low to the near side. Tauros will clear. Taken here by the Wings in their own zone. And swung around here for James. Picked up by the Tauros. Tauros will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Gets past a man. Shot and a goal. The first shot on Willem Braun as Braun gets knocked down. I don't know if that's going to be called a penalty. No, it's not. They're saying no goal. Right as I switched, the signal was called. He was interfered with. So the faceoff will be outside of the wing zone, and it is still 4-1. So Pitters will take the draw for the Wings. This will be won by the Tauros. This will be swung in from the neutral zone, picked up by the Wings. And the Tauros will intercept in their own zone. Intercepted by the Wings in the neutral zone. Is a bad pass there from the Tauros. Taken here by Grimes. Intercepted by the Tauros in the neutral zone. Brought in on the far side. Block shot there from the Wings. As this will be dumped in from the neutral zone. It will be taken here by Birchfield. Will clear it off the boards. And from Berger, we had a thing with Berger, and I don't know, but the Tauros will get sent to the box. One of the Wings players is down.
But they've been able to spend the full week together, have practice,
I want to try to hear what she's saying. So the faceoff will be in the Tauros zone. I think Wickland is going to get tossed from the game. This will be glove side of the Tauros goaltender. This will be won by the Wings. That's over to Lee. Shot. Rebound goes out in front, and nobody there to put it home for the Wings. Tauros will clear. As the Wings will go the other way. brought in by Sheets on the near side. Left off for Spar 11, goes back to Sheets down low. And over to Pitters, who's on the far corner, which will be left off. And now back to Pitters. Up top on the blue line for Anderson. Back to Pitters. Shot, save made. Rebound goes to the near side, picked up by Sheets. Back up top to Anderson. He'll take a shot, save made, and we'll cover it for a whistle. 7:26 to go in the second period. Wings with 24 shots, Tauros with 15, and I think we have a media timeout. No, we don't. So the face-off will be stick side of the Tauros goaltender, taken here by Spar 11, as the Tauros will clear right off the draw. Wings will take it behind Braun and will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Back down low to the on the near corner. Over to Anderson. Cross ice. Back to Sheets. Shot was wide of the net. And this will go in the Wings zone. 38 seconds to go in the power play for the Wings. Long pass over to Lee. Wings will bring it in on the far side as the Tauros get hit there. Right as the Wings are bringing in a puck. Tauros trying to clear, but the Wings will keep it in. This will go over to Spar 11. Cross ice over to Lee. As the Tauros will put it back in the neutral zone, taken here by the Wings in their own zone. Long pass here on the far side. Shot gets blocked in front. And the Tauros will clear, but this will be taken here by Braun as the Tauros get full strength. Brought in by Cool on the near side. Goes in front of the Tauros goaltender and will glove and hold it for a whistle. Now we have a media timeout, so we'll just stay here. Alright, we are back. Wings trailing the Tauros 4-1. Shots on goal for the Wings is 25. Shots on goal for the Tauros is 15. And the faceoff will be in the Tauros zone, stick side of the goaltender. And I already forgot his name. This will be taken here by Birchfield for the Wings. Faceoff is won by the Wings. That's Birchfield trying to handle the puck on his knees there. Goes over to Charmatil, whiffed on the shot, and now the Tauros will go the other way. This will be swung in from the blue line. As it goes right back in the Tauros zone. Tauros will pick it up. And we'll start to go the other way. This will be brought in towards the middle slot. Pass over on the far side. Gets past a man. And couldn't get a shot off. Now the Wings will go the other way. This will be brought in on the far side. Zone away by the Tauros, and they will clear, which will not have enough for icing. Taken here by the Wings behind Braun. Long pass ahead over on the near side. And also will not have enough for icing. This will be intercepted by the Wings. This will go to the far side, down low. Couldn't get to anybody. Rebound goes to the near corner, which is also picked up by the Wings. And it's taken away by the Tauros. It's a 2-on-2 going the other way. This will go behind Braun. Big hit there on the Wings, or on the Tauros by the Wings. As McDonough will bring it in on the near side. We'll leave it off to Edwards. Back to McDonough, and he will swing it around over on the far side, picked up by the Tauros. This will go back in the neutral zone. Now Edwards will bring it in on the near side once again, picked up by the Tauros. This will be cleared, which was on Braun, so will not be icing. Out in front of Braun, as the rebound goes to the near side, and another shot there. Big hit there on the Tauros. Or on the Wings by the Tauros, and this will be brought in by Lee on the near side. And now we have a whistle. Whoa! What was that? Who is that for the Wings? Oh, that is Grimes. I don't know what happened, but I saw a hit there, and I'm like, whoa. Right after the whistle. Grimes not happy with anything right now. That's crazy how they're not going to send the Tauros to the box either. There was that hit after the play, and now he's down in front of the bench. That's crazy how they don't send the Tauros player there either. But then they only send Grimes and nobody else. I don't get that. Unless they did, he's probably going to get kicked out, but... Spar 11 is in there as well. I think Grimes got kicked as well. I know Grimes is still in there. I don't know what Spar 11 was doing. Spar 11 is going to get kicked, and also Grimes is going to get kicked as well. So that's what that is. So that's already four players from the Wings already getting kicked. It's never a happy place when you play Minot here in Minot. The faceoff will be outside of the Tauros zone, as Dissett will take the draw for the Wings. So the faceoff is won by the Tauros. And this will be brought in on the far side. Taken here by the Wings in their own zone behind Braun. As the Wings will go the other way. This will be brought in on the far side. Tight angle shot, I think, was wide of the net. Kept in by Charmatillo. Which will go back to Charmatillo. Another shot. Nobody there. Trying to look for a tip. Which will be taken here by the Wings along the far corner. As he gets knocked down on the ice. Taken here by the Tauros. And they will start to go the other way. Brought in on the far side. Shot was wide of the net. And this will be taken away by the Wings. It's a 2-on-1. Pass to the far side. And now we got a penalty on the Tauros. More pushing and shoving after the play in front of the box. And that was just set. It was down on the ice. Face-off will be in the Tauros zone with 2:32 to go in the second period. Shots on goal for the Wings is 25. Shots on goal for the Tauros is 16. The set will take the draw. This is won by the Wings. The set gets hit again. Back along the near side, brought out by the Wings. Up top to Anderson, who'll give off to Pitters. Back down low. Going up top, back to Anderson. And on the shot, that will go back to the Tauros, and the Tauros will clear. This will be brought in by Desset on the near side. And the Wings are going to be offside. The faceoff will be outside of the Tauros zone. So Edwards will take the draw for the Wings. It's a 4-3 for the Wings here. This is won by the Wings. We'll give off to Lee, who will control in the neutral zone. Back over to Edwards. Over to Anderson. Back to Edwards. Back to Anderson. Now it's 5-on-3. As Sheets gets out of the box for the Wings. Back to the far circle. That shot was wide of the net. Picked up here by the set along the near corner. Cross sides to the middle, which is taken away by the Tauros. They will clear. Braun way out of his net to play it, but nobody is around. And now we have another penalty on the Tauros. It's another hit after a whistle. You can't do that. There's that penalty on the Tauros. It's not really a hit. But the Wings are going to be 5-on-3. And the faceoff will be glove side of the Tauros goaltender. As this is won by the Wings. It goes deep in the neutral zone. And the Wings will bring it in on the far side. Forgot to switch scenes there. Taken here by Charmatillo. Pass over to Sheets. Back to Charmatillo. To the far side for Pitters. This will go on the near side. Back to Sheets. Over to Pitters. Back over to Sheets. Charmatillo's shot got blocked in front. And now we have a whistle. 26 seconds to go in the second period. Not sure what's going on. So the faceoff will be 6 side of the Tauros goaltender. Dissett will take the draw for the Wings. And I'm not sure what all that was about. They're at the Tauros bench right now. Or one of the linesmen is. Probably for a change. James is going to serve a penalty. Probably too many men. I wish the penalties would come up on the scoreboard like it did last year, but as Dissett will take the draw for the Wings. This is one here by the Wings as it goes deep in the wing zone. Played here by Braun. Brought in by Anderson. Left off for Lee. He will shoot. That was blocked in front. It was over to Anderson. Back to Anderson. Shot was wide of the net from the middle slot. Shot there. Blocked in front, and now I'll do it for the second period, which was a very long period. Wings trail by 3 after 2. We'll be back with you for the third period coming up here shortly.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for
कमरे में घुसता जैसे हाथी टेबल बैठा तो फिर गांधी करते मोटा 4 शो का होते दंगे चलती लाठी हमने हार से सीखा और सीखों से जीत बना दी सोना था हराम तभी तो किस्मत हो रही चांदी चांदी है मीन एक दिन रहता दिल्ली दूजे दिन मैं बैठा बाली पंगा चीते से तो समझो रास्ता बिल्ली काटे काली है कैन सी थ्रू ऑल ऑफ देम ये रैपर सबके सब है जाली जब जब बैरी मांगे पैर तब तब बैरी मांगे पानी यू नो
to a new tomorrow.
खड़ा जमा हिला सकता नहीं है कोई हम हराम करके नींद इनकी मनमानी से सोई अरमान है लेनी और जमीन ना की अरमानी है बोई और जैसे हम करते बाबे ऐसा या करता नहीं है कोई क्योंकि शो के स्टॉप पर ठहरा दें दिक्कत ताकि तो कहना बे चादर और टांगे फैलाते और मजनू अपनी लैला के मैं हूँ डिमांड में आजकल जैसे सर पे सह रहा है और जब भी देते हैं तो खाओ काफी गहरा दे you know it तेरा Panther ZXC you know what it is
Yo, mix and blend. Give them the mix and blend. Program, no we can't each from them. One for you, we can never switch on them. Yo, mix and blend. Give them the mix and blend. Program, no we can't each from them. One for you, we can never switch on them.
Yeah, money from the rock. Old school, had it on the block. Ain't got no money when I rock. Old school came up black, give me what they got. Yeah, chef up the ting then go. I collect the cash then go, then take that shot, then shot me.
Switch on them. Switch on them. Mix and blend. Give them the mix and blend. Program, we can't each from them. One for you, we can never switch on them. Yo, mix and blend. Give them the mix and blend. Program, we can't each from them. One for you, we can never switch on them.
Yeah, money from the rock. Old school, had it on the block. Ain't got no money when I rock. Old school came up black, give me what you got. Yeah, chef up the ting then go. I collect the cash then go, then take that shot, then shot me.
Never switch on them. Never switch on them.
Tonight the images coming in after that strong earthquake of 5.2 magnitude.
I hot kizzy.
Earthquake, earthquake. Break it down like an earthquake. Earthquake, earthquake. Break it down like an earthquake. Earthquake, 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 earthquake. Break it down like an earthquake. Quake, 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 quake. Break it down like an earthquake. Quake, 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 quake.
heavy knocked up. All my niggas came to eat like a potluck. We don't even speak when they talk tough. Screwing with the check, get you chopped up. Where it's at, baby, I'm a maniac. If it's fat, tell her she can throw it back. Subs about to make the whole club shake. God damn, it's about to be a earthquake. Quake, 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 earthquake. Quake, 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 quake. Break it down, nigga. Quake, 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 quake. Throw it back. Quake, 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 quake. Break it down, nigga. Earthquake. Quake, 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 quake. Throw it back. Quake, 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 quake. Break it down like an earthquake.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the Tahoe close, it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I forgive the pain you gave to me so long ago. Sleepless nights I laid awake just begging to let go. I almost got to suicidal thoughts, but you stepped in. An angel sent from heaven showed me how to live again. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. My love, I'm gone. I need to be strong. The darkness had tried to swallow me. Some days I fall, but I hear your call. I pray I don't hit the ground. Gravity. Gravity.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Mr. Worldwide, back in your home. Let's get this thing jumping. Hold up. 3, 2, 1, let's go now. We don't pull up to the party, jumping. As they go twerking, jumping. Too lit, I can't stop jumping. Todo mundo brincando, jumping. It's a birthday, girl, get it jumping. Dale loca, toma, jumping. Dale loca, toma, jumping. Another round of jumping, party, jumping. Pack it up, pack it in. I came to sin. If she's with me, then you know she's the 10. I quarterback sack, I'm billion stack, I'm 8 buck on the pocket game over rack. Come get up, stand up, come on, get your hands up. I was raised by Luke, so go and raise the roof. I stay clean like a fresh triple beam, and in '93 it was all a dream. Crash, monkey, chunky, pass me the rollie and roll me the funky. She got a knock like a 7 tray dunk, and she don't make it touch, she make it jump. Hold up. 3, 2, 1, let's go now. We don't pull up to the party, jumping. As they go twerking, jumping. Too lit, I can't stop jumping. Todo mundo brincando, jumping. It's a birthday, girl, get it jumping. Dale loca, toma, jumping. Dale loca, toma, jumping. Another round of jumping, party, jumping. Ladies, shake and rump it. Shake them booty, jumping. Ladies, shake and rump it. Shake them booty, jumping. Ladies, shake and rump it. Shake them booty, jumping. Ladies, shake and rump it. Shake them booty, jumping. If it's an IG pic, then you know I don't trust it. But if she thick, then you know I'll bust it. I came to get down. We came to get down. Now throw your hands up and jump around. Hold up. 3, 2, 1, let's go now. We don't pull up to the party, jumping. As they go twerking, jumping. Too lit, I can't stop jumping. Todo mundo brincando, jumping. It's a birthday, girl, get it jumping. Dale loca, toma, jumping. Dale loca, toma, jumping. Another round of jumping, party, jumping. Jump, 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 jump. Hold up. Jump, 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 jump. Another round of jumping, party, jumping. Jump, 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 jump. Hold up. Jump, 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 jump. Another round of jumping, party, jumping.
All right, we are back for the third period. Wings trailing the Tauros 4-1. Wings with 27 shots and the Tauros with 16. And we are ready to start the third here. Wings not out on the ice yet. There they are. Face-off will be at center ice to start off the third period and basically every periods. So the set will take the draw for the Wings, as this is won by the Wings. The Wings will control in their zone, will be left off. Going the other way, brought in by Pitters. We'll leave it off to Doucette. And the Wings with a 5-on-3 for a minute 7. This goes right back in the neutral zone. Pass over to Pitters, who will bring it in on the near side. We'll leave it off for Doucette. This goes back to Pitters, to Doucette. Shot was wide of the net. Goes up top to Pitters once again. As he will wait, goes back to Anderson. Down low, shot and a goal! Sam Sheets is now 4-2 Tauros. Will be at center ice, only 49 seconds in. Wings scoring. Matthew Martin will take the draw for the Wings, and this is won here by the Tauros. Tauros will clear, played there by Braun behind the net. Wings will go the other way. This will be brought in by Pitters. On the near side, he'll take a shot, save made, rebound goes in front, and this will be cleared by the Tauros. Taken here by the Wings along the near side corner. That's Anderson. And the Wings will go the other way. This will be brought in on the far side. Almost lost control of it, and now the Tauros are full strength, and we are back to 5-on-5. And now we have a whistle. Faceoff will be outside of the Tauros zone. And it's going to be Doucette taking the draw for the Wings. As this is won by the Wings, but taken here by the Tauros. They will clear, and the Wings will pick it up in their own zone. This will be played here by Doucette. As the Wings will flip it in the Tauros zone from the neutral zone and will control. Swung down low, back on the far corner, which will be brought out by the Wings, and it is now taken by the Tauros. Flipped up in the air, right into the neutral zone, and now we have stick infraction on the Wings. The face-off will be outside of the Wings zone. Pitters will take the draw for the Wings. As this is won by the Wings, it goes deep in the Wings zone. Long pass ahead. And this is stolen away by the Tauros as they will control in their own zone. Tauros will dump it down from the neutral zone. No icing there. Picked up by the Tauros, and it goes back into the neutral zone. And now it's brought in by the Wings on the far side over to Anderson. which will be swung down from the blue line. And we have a whistle. Face-off will be stick side of the Tauros goaltender. This is won by the Wings. Quick shot there into the glove of the goaltender for a whistle at the 17-19 mark. Remaining in the third period. Shots on goal for the Wings is 31. Shots on goal for the Tauros is 16. And I just noticed the Tauros don't even do shots on goal on their scoreboard. Face-off is won by the Tauros. As the Tauros will go the other way, this will be flipped in the air and into the wing zone. And now this goes back into the Tauros zone, picked up here by the Tauros. Swung down into the wing zone, picked up by Braun. Pass over to the far side, which will be brought in on the far side. On top in the middle slot, sneezing there. And this will be picked up here by the Tauros. And now we have a whistle. Just watching me sneeze there, but clock stops at the 16-18 mark. Remaining in the third. Yeah, this is taken here back in the neutral zone. As the Wings will take it here along the near corner. And also be brought out by the Tauros, will wait behind their goaltender. And this goes back in the wing zone as Berggren will pick it up. Unless that's Orr. Stolen away by the Tauros in the neutral zone. Wings trying to get it back. And they do. This will be a dump in from the neutral zone. Taken here by the Wings in their own zone. And now we have a whistle. I have a whistle for something, but 15:09 to go in the third period. The face-off, or we have a penalty on the Tauros, so the face-off will be in the Tauros zone. That's Prima. As this will be glove side of the Tauros goaltender. Dissett will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings. Back down low, trying to do that same move. Got it covered up, and the Wings, or the Tauros will clear. Which will be played by Braun behind the net. Brought in on the far side by the Wings. Pass across to the near side. Couldn't get a shot off as it was in the air. And this will be cleared by the Tauros once again. which is tracked down by Anderson. As the Wings will go the other way, which we brought in on the near side. Anderson will shoot, and a save made, and will be held by the Tauros goaltender at the 14:23 mark. Well, the clock is still going. Raffle winner 24046625. If you have that number, please report to the pro shop. At least that's what the Wings do, but I don't think we have a 50-50 raffle. Face-off will be glove side of the Tauros goaltender. Dissett will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings as Dissett gets tripped up there. Tauros try to clear. Charmatil will keep it in. He'll take a shot blocked in front, and this will go behind the net. And now it will be cleared by the Tauros. Played there by Braun. Will leave it off for Charmatil. Brought in on the far side by the Wings. Cross-side shots was blocked. And the Tauros will clear. Taken here by the Wings in their own zone. Brought in by Dissett on the near side. Leave it off to Dustin. Goes back to Dissett. Tight angled shot was wide of the net. And this will go back to the near corner. Swung around for Lee. Back to the far side. Cross sides back to Lee. Back to the far side. Shot from the blue line. Rebound still loose. And Tauros will clear. And Braun will leave it off for Anderson. 13 minutes remaining in the third period. This will be brought in by the Wings. Shot and a goal! Tauros. Wings still have a chance to tie it up. Oh. Well, it is not a goal. I thought it went in. Ha. Okay. Well, that was crazy. Face-off will be taken here by Martin. And this goes behind the net. I can't see because the camera's that far away. I can't even see the puck right now. So that's how I thought it went in. That's how I thought it went in, but I don't know. Still 4-2 though. This will be swung around to the near side. Brought in by the middle. Shot there. Pad save. This goes over to the far side. But then another thing, yeah, the red light, which I didn't even look. I never look for the red light. So there's a hit there by the Wings. This will be taken here by Pitters, who will bring it in on the far side. And this will go to the near side, picked up here. Tauros almost clearing it, or almost intercepting it, but the Wings getting it right back. Now this will go into the wing zone, which will not have enough for icing. Long pass ahead. And this will go behind the net. Tauros will control. Taken here by the Tauros in their own zone. And it's intercepted by the Wings. Brought in on the near side as Dustin. As the Tauros will swing it around, Braun will play behind the net. As the Wings will go the other way, brought in on the far side. That shot, save made. And the Tauros will clear it off the glass. The Wings player in the box. I don't know who that is. Oh, Spar 11. Oh, I guess he's back in the game. Oh, and that shot goes in. Okay, now we got a good goal. That was kind of far out as well, but it is now 4-3. And the Wings made up for my mistake there. .28. Now the Wings have plenty of time to come back or even tie it. But the set will take the draw for the Wings. As this is won by the Wings, but taken by the Tauros. Long shot will be gloved and held by Braun. Or not held, but played by Braun. This goes right back into the Tauros zone. Tauros will give chase to that. Cleared by the Tauros. It should be icing, and it will. 10:02 or 10:04 to go in the third period. As the Wings still have plenty of time, like I said, the past like 3 times, to tie this game up after being down 4-1 coming into the third period, as this is won by the Wings. But the Tauros will take it and bring it in on the near or the far side. This goes right back into the Tauros zone. Tauros will control. Almost intercepted by the Wings in the neutral zone. Tauros can't clear their zone there. And now they'll dump it in the Wing zone, played by Braun. Back down low, shot, save made by Braun, and he will hold on. I think that was a pad save by Braun. I wonder if they'll show the replay of that. As he just drops the puck from his glove, and now we have a media timeout. So we'll just stay here with you. Wings almost doubling the shots of the Tauros. It is 39-19 Tauros, or 39-19 in favor of the Wings, which we've seen before, but that's pretty crazy for an away game, because we usually average around like 30 shots per away game, so it's pretty crazy there. We have dancing. So the faceoff will be in the Wing zone, stick side of Braun. 9:26 to go in the third period. This is won by the Wings. As this goes into the Tauros zone, as Birchfield giving chase to that. He will wave off the icing there. Back behind the net, Pitters lost an edge there, and falls down, but the Wings still with possession of it. This will go to the near corner. Which is almost intercepted by the Wings, but the Tauros will put it out in the neutral zone where it is controlled by the Wings. Brought in by Pitters. Shot was high and blocked it aside. Birchfield in the neutral zone, getting held there, gets his stick slashed. Wings still with control of it, brought in on the near side, will give off to Taven James. Wings keeping it in the zone. It's Price Grimes there, which will go back to Grimes. Swung around to the far side. Shot there, save made, rebound goes on in front. Berggren, off of the leg, puts it behind the net. And this will go back down low, taken away by the Tauros. They'll clear it off the glass, which will not have enough for icing. Long pass ahead for the Wings. Brought in on the near side. That's Matthew Martin, who goes behind the net. This will be trapped along the far side. Brought out by the Wings. Back out in front, and they will glove and hold it for a whistle. Got pushing and shoving in front of the net, but nothing major there, as that happens every game, no matter what. So 7:31 in the third period. Now the Wings with 41 shots. And I think... Oh, yeah, they're already out shooting the Tauros by double. So, by more than double, actually. Shot there, rebound goes out in front, picked up by the Tauros, as the Tauros will bring it in on the near side. And save made by Braun into the chest. Face-off will be a six-sided Braun, as this is won by the Wings. Swung around over on the far side. Brought in on the far side by the Tauros, will be left off. Up top on the blue line, far side shot, and right into the glove of Braun for a whistle at the 7-minute mark. So the face-off will be glove side of Braun. I don't know who's taking the draw for the Wings to set. This will be won by the Tauros, and it goes right into the neutral zone. Now it goes right back into the Wings zone where the Wings control. As the Wings will go the other way, brought in here by Sheets, who will swing it around over on the far side from the blue line. Intercepted by the Wings. Shot was wide of the net. And the Wings player is down. Oh, that's cool. Gets right back up, and this goes right back into the Tauros zone. Now Cool's in. And this will be intercepted by the Tauros along the near corner. Battle for the puck behind the net. Goes out in front. Was high. Right in front of the goaltender, and will glove and hold it for a whistle. With 6:12 to go in the third period. Face-off will be stick side of the Tauros goaltender. Birchfield taking the draw for the Wings. And this will be won by the Tauros. They'll control behind the net. And the Tauros will bring it in on the near side. It's Lagan up on me again. Tauros will control in the wing zone, intercepted by the wings. Wings will go the other way. Brought in by Pitters. Lost control of it. And the Tauros will clear. They'll control in the wing zone. Breakaway there, shot and a goal. Oh, I don't know what is going on there. Braun, I don't know what happened there. And they were just celebrating. They turned back around. And they all went for Braun. Birchfield there doing something to the bench or to the wings bench. The goal light is still going on. So I don't know what is happening. The score still says 3-4 Tauros. So I'm not sure. Here's the replay of it. Oh, they ran into Braun. But that was after the goal, so this should count. Birchfield is going to get kicked out of the game. Well, the score still says 4-3. Braun not in his net. The score is not even on the scoreboard in the arena. It hasn't put it on there yet. But it should count. Oh, yeah, now it is. Okay. So Birchfield will get a 5-minute major. It's on the scoreboard for the NHL, as you see there, but it's not on the scoreboard at the Mesa Arena. But I think it will count. which is what I'm assuming. So, and the face-off is at center ice. We still got 5:35 to go, though. So it'll be served by McDonough. And I think Taven James is going to take the draw for the Wings, as this is won by the Tauros. They'll control and go back deep in their zone. And it will be cleared by the Wings. And it's intercepted by the Wings, and the Toros' own shot there. Saved and held by the Toros goaltender with 5:09 to go in the third period. This game is taking way too long. We're already at 3 hours and 27 minutes, which is my average stream time. So, I don't know. It's never good when you play Minot in Minot. So Matthew Martin will take the draw. This is won by the Wings. Shot there goes high at the net from the blue line. And this will go behind the net. Taken away by the Tauros, as they will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Cross ice, nobody there. Back to the near side. Shot and a save made by Braun right into the glove. 4:45 to go in the third period. And here's that sign. So the faceoff is won by the Tauros. Back on the far side, that shot was wide of the net. Which will be a puck battle along the near corner. Back over to the far side. Shot was, I think, high of the net. Toros gained possession. And another shot to the side of the net, which will be chopped along the far corner. And now the Wings will go the other way. And they'll just clear it, which will be taken here by the Toros goaltender. Will be left off behind the net. Toros will go the other way, as the Wings will intercept in the neutral zone. Now the Wings have some sort of breakaway that's to set. Couldn't quite get the speed on that. And now it's trapped along the far boards. Brought out by the Wings, trying to look for a guy in the middle. Was out of reach for Orr. Tight angle shot into the chest of the Toros goaltender. Will glove and hold it for a whistle. With 3:33 to go in the third period. And 2:58 to go in the Birchfield 5-minute major. And the Toros are going to get a penalty. I don't know what it's for. I didn't see anything. The face-off will be stick side of the Tauros goaltender. We have a timeout on the wings. Just keep you on this here. I don't know if Scott Langer was meaning to pull Braun with that, with the thumb, but I don't know what that was. Yeah, he did. Well, that could be good or bad for the Wings. The Wings are 5-on-4 right now without a goaltender. This will be taken here by Dissett, which is won by the Wings. Goes over to Anderson, back to Sheets. Shot blocked in front. Wings will keep it in. Anderson. Shot there, still loose, and this will be taken away by the Tauros. Pass along the far side. They'll go for the open net and score. And that'll make it 6-3. That should pretty much be the game winner. But it is still possible to score 3 goals in 3 minutes. It's hockey. You never know what's going to happen. But, yeah. And a fun fact, this is actually the most goals the Wings have allowed in one game. Usually they allow, I don't know if it was 1 to 2 goals per game, but they had the least amount of goals allowed at one point in the league. Or maybe in just the Central Division, I'm not sure. I posted a video about that a long time ago. But Dissett will take the draw for the Wings. Braun is back in the net. I don't know if he'll go again. As this will be won by the Wings. They will control deep in their own zone. Taken here by Orr. Brought in by the Wings on the far side. As the Wings will control. And the Tauros zone shot there was wide of the net. Back across. Shot out in front. Save made. Rebound goes to the near side. Or the far side. This will be taken here by the Tauros. As Braun gets interfered with. And that's going to be called. I don't know if that looked to me like that was offside, but I don't know if he had possession of it. I don't think he got pushed by Cool either. Might have been the stick. And I'm not sure what this is. Wings are going to the box. I want to see what they say about this.
Not back to the power play. It'll be 4-on-3 as those two Minot goals were scored at 4-on-4.
I don't know what the penalty's
now
for.
Berggren sent to the box for Aberdeen. 2-minute minor for hooking. 2.5.
Oh, hooking. Okay. So this will be taken here by Pitters, which is won by the Tauros. Back down low, and it's going to kick me out, bring me back to the beginning, and it is now 3-7 is what I see. Yep. Which is really the most goals allowed in a game for the Wings. And yeah, that's going to pretty much do it. If the Wings don't score any, then the game winner is at 4 goals. So Spar 11 will take the draw for the Wings, as this is won here by the Wings. Wings will wait behind Braun. Braun aggressively putting the stick into the Tauros player in front of him. They're whacking him with the stick, which will be brought in by the Wings. Back behind the net. Pass up top, which was a little bit too hard as it goes back in the Wings zone. Long pass ahead for the Wings, and now Dustin has a breakaway. Slap shot, save made. Goes into the pads, and now the Tauros are full strength. The Tauros looking for the breakaway. Just out of reach as Braun will play it. And the Tauros will keep it in the zone. Shot there blocked in front. Will control behind the net. Over to the near side. Shot tipped and a save made by Braun. Rebound goes to the near side. Under a minute to go in the third. Shot from out in front, wide of the net. Tight angle shot. Pad saved by Braun. This goes over to the far side, which will be taken away by the Wings and put it right back in the neutral zone. And the Wings will try to swing it around. And now we have a penalty. I don't know the initial penalty. Oh, shoot.
Hand like Briggs' hand tonight.
Huh. Well, here's a replay of it, but I don't know the initial penalty that happened. And they're going to say it's on the Tauros. So the faceoff will be in the Tauros zone. And this will be a power play for the Wings. for the rest of the game, as Edwards will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings. It's just taken away by the Tauros. Will trap it along the far boards. Brought out by the Wings. That's Edwards. Taken away by the Tauros. Will flip it up in the air in the neutral zone. Taken here by the Wings deep in their own zone. Will be swung around, and that should pretty much do it for the game. Played there by the Tauros goaltender. And that is a game. Wings fall to the Tauros 3-7 tonight. Thank you for joining the stream. We will see you back tomorrow. Same place, same time. For game number 2. And then the Wings are back next week against the Bismarck Bobcats with their special jerseys that the Wings are going to wear while auctioning them off on Saturday.
Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Eat faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist,